Greetings and namaste. My name is Keelan Riley, and today we're going to be doing a mindfulness gentle yoga practice to target the shoulders and upper thoracic, a little bit of attention in the neck, but really ultimately the intention of this practice is about being more connected and open in the heart space. As always, make sure you listen to the body and only do what your body is feeling is working for you today. We're going to start on the floor with just a very simple restorative practice, and you can use a rolled up blanket or towel or something else that you have that feels supportive for you. And you're going to start by putting this in the center of your mat, bringing the tailbone to the lower edge and allowing that rolled up blanket to rest along the ridge of the spine. Now, I like to do this with my legs in butterfly pose. For some of you, that may feel too intense in the hips, so feel free to just bend the knees or let the thighs come into touch. Otherwise, placing one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, close the eyes, draw the shoulders down and away from the head. As you inhale, start to create a rise and fall in your chest. Inhale expands the left and right shores of the lungs, spreading side to side. And when you exhale, find length through that space behind your heart, settling the thoracic vertebra. And inhale, start to pour your breathing into the bottom lobes of your lungs, exploring the floating ribs. When you exhale, clearing away any stale air or friction out of the intercostal tissues or tensions out of the mind. And inhale, create a rise, then fall in your navel, lifting the belly as you inhale, relaxing the belly as you exhale. Now feel the whole body breathing, exploring this space from the clavicles, the armpits, all the way to the pelvic floor. Just a few more breaths, releasing the arms, settling into the pool of the earth. Feel that opening in the heart space, whatever that symbolically means for you. Allowing the heart to feel open and free, guiding the benefits of this practice. Now roll over to one side of your body, a momentary pause in a fetal position. From the heart space, guide yourself up into a seat. You're going to roll over then to your belly. You can remove your blanket off to the side for now. Crawl through to your belly, coming into a sphinx pose, elbows underneath the armpits. Take a moment to stir your hips side to side. And then pointing through the toes, drop the head. As you inhale, breathe into the back of your heart. As you exhale, lift the chin, let the heart shine upwards. Inhale, open up the back of the lungs. Exhale, lift and open the front of the chest. Inhale, slight rounding. Exhale, you lift. Pause it here. Your next exhalation, you're going to bring the toes together. Open the knees, coming into Anahatasana pose. Heart kisses the earth. Kind of like child's pose, except for the hips are high as you sink the armpits. Inhale, breathes, lifts the back of the chest. Exhale, soften your heart. Let the heart beat towards the pool of the earth. Your next breath that finds you, walk your hands over to one shore of your mat, opening the opposite side body ribs. Come back to your center. Pause, add some length. And then taking your hands to the opposite side, opening the opposite shore. Come back to center. Crawl through to your hands and knees. Knees underneath the hips. Hands stacked underneath the armpits. Draw the navel in and up. We're going to do a variation of cat pose, but targeting that space behind the scapula. So think back gate of the heart. As you inhale, puff up the back of the chest. Arms are straight and strong. Exhale, relax the chest. Keep the arms straight. Bring the shoulder blades to kiss, creating that spinal cleavage. Inhale, lifts the back of the heart. Exhale, bring the scapula together. Do this a few more times. Now note that the lower body stays in neutral, so this is not a traditional cat-cow pose. We're just doing some shoulder flossing, working out that crunchy stuff behind the shoulders. And then when you get to this last one, press it back to the pose of a child. Crawl through to your hands and knees. You're going to find a comfortable seat of your choice. If you wish, this might also be a place that you add a blanket, because we're going to be here for a few minutes, giving our shoulders and clavicles a little bit of attention and love. Arms by the sides. Soften, relax your face. There's no need for tight muscles in the face. Release the jaw, let the eyes be shiny. And then start to take circles with the shoulders. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Maybe start to make those circles a little bigger, a little broader, a little wider. And then release the arms by the sides. A momentary pause to find your posture. Draw the navel in as you tuck the tailbone slightly downwards. From here, bringing the arms to goddess pose, bending the elbows, broaden the scapula. As you inhale, bring the elbows and palms to kiss. Exhale, open big. Inhale, connect. Exhale, open. Just one more like this. And then hold on the pause. Hug the shoulders down and away from the head. Let the fingertips shine. Extend the arms out. Belly button comes in. Cross your right arm in front of your chest. Wrap the opposite arm around it. Drop the shoulders away from your head. Soft face, gazing the eyes. As you inhale, breathe into the back of your lungs, because you can. As you exhale, grow the spine, drop the shoulder blades. Another breath. Now sliding your left hand underneath, your right hand on top, giving yourself a sweet hug as you wrap the fingers around your shoulders, stacking the elbows. Inhale, broaden the rib cage horizontally. As you exhale, grow vertically. Now you can stay right here or take a partial or full eagle bind. We're going to do a version of cat-cow breath here. As you inhale, round the spine, drop the tailbone, tuck the head. As you exhale, lift the belly, lift the elbows, open the armpits. Again, inhale, breathe into the back of the ribs. Exhale, open the front of the ribs. One more time. And then hold in neutral. From here, airplane the arms again. Reach the fingertips up and above the head. Drop your right hand behind your heart. Press into that right elbow. Level the pelvis. Tuck the navel in and up. Option to lean over to the left, opening the right shore of the body. Unwind. Release the arms. Lace the fingertips behind you with your right thumb on top. Plug the shoulder blades back. Inhale, broaden through the clavicles. Exhale, press the arm bones back, lifting through the sternum bone. Decompressing, massaging out the crunchy stuff behind the shoulders. Your next exhalation, take your fist over to the left hip. Plug that left elbow and tricep back. Option to drop your right ear. Relax your jaw. Inhale, breathing into the left lungs. Exhale, decompress. Come back to center. Pause, add some length with those arm bones. Then release the arms and shimmy out those shoulders. Airplane the arms. As you inhale, join the palms to touch. As you exhale, press the heart forward. Inhale, close the arms. Exhale, open big. One more time, guiding through the conscious window of your heart. Your next exhalation, taking the left arm in front of your chest. Drop the shoulders, pull the navel in and up. As you inhale, breathe the back of your ribs. As you exhale, drop the shoulders away from your skull. Another breath. Enjoy your experience. From here, giving yourself a hug. Your left elbow should be on top. Grab hold of the scapula. Drop the elbows to the heart. Remember to pull your navel towards your spine. And you can stay right here or take a half or full eagle bind. As you inhale, round the spine, drop the tail. As you exhale, lift the heart, gaze it up. Inhale, you round it. Exhale, you release it. Inhale. Exhale, shine. Come back to center, tone the navel. Release and airplane the arms. Reaching the fingertips up and above the head. Drop the left hand behind your heart, opening the left armpit. Option to lean over to the right. Steady the pelvis. Remember to pull the belly button in. And then rise it up. Lace the fingers behind you, your left thumb on top. Lengthen the arm bones as you broaden the clavicle tissues. Squeeze the scapula behind you. And then taking your fist over to the right hip, plug the right elbow back. Option to drop the left ear. Release the jawbone. Come back to center, broaden, express the heart. Release and stir the shoulders. A momentary pause to notice your posture. Unwind the body. You're going to crawl back through to the hands and knees. Take a moment to stir your hips and shoulders. Take a moment to revisit the heart kissing the earth. Crawl through to your belly, back into Sphinx pose. This time, slide the hands below the shoulders. Point through your toes, extend your femurs, lengthen your tailbone, plug the shoulders back. As you inhale, breathe into your armpits. As you exhale, lift the heart 1 inch, bring the shoulders deeper behind you. Inhale, breathe into the left and right shores of the lungs. Exhale, lift the sternum bone. Inhale, breathe into the bottom chambers of your lungs. Exhale, lift the chest. A momentary pause in your cobra, letting the heart shine. Your next exhalation, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen through the arm bones. Rest your forehead. From here, goddess arms, palms to the floor. Roll over to the right side. Open the right shoulder. Come back to center. Lift the chest. Thread the needle. Right arm underneath. Stay here or drop deeper. Return to Sphinx pose. A momentary pause and find your breath. Back to goddess arms. Palms are facing downwards. Bent elbows. Roll over to the left shore of your body. Open the inside of that left shoulder. Come back to center. Lift the chest. Thread the needle. Palm facing upward. Option to drop. Come back to center. Return to Sphinx pose for a momentary pause. Release the spine, drop the heart, fingertips as wide as your mat. Bend the elbows, broaden the shoulders. Ground down through the pelvic floor, press your thighs into the earth. Inhale, fills the armpits. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, spread side body ribs. Exhale, lift the chest. Inhale, pours into the bottom lobes. Exhale, express yourself. Stay here or drop when your body's cueing you. Inhale, breathes all sides of the lungs. Exhale, lift and allow the heart to shine. Inhale, express. Exhale, enjoy. Inhale to receive. And exhale to share. Your next exhalation, lengthen, 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 and drop it back to the earth. Return to heart kisses the earth. Come up. Find your way into a seated position of your choice. Hands rest to your lap, tall through the spine, and close the eyes. A momentary pause to bring your awareness to your heart space. Acknowledging the beating of your heart, the internal drum. Acknowledging the heart is the most powerful organ in all the body. Without it, we could not exist. Affirming the heart's intelligence. Affirming the heart's wisdom. Affirming the heart's consciousness. Then join the palms to the heart, plugging the base of the palms to the sternum bone. Let the fingertips shine outwards like rays of sun. A momentary pause of gratitude, thanking your body.